What's up guys? Joma Moves ng Kicks mo to. And yeah, first things first, apology sa lahat ng subscribers ko and followers kasi medyo matagal na walang video. Aside from the normal day-to-day stuff, unfortunately medyo may injury din yung tuhod ko. So hindi ako nakakapag-test ng maayos, lalo na yung mga hindi masyadong cushioned na kicks. So I had, nakapaglaro naman ako and nakapag-gym, but I had to use my older kicks, yung mga reliable kicks ko na maganda yung cushioning. So yun, apologies ulit and sana i-support nyo pa rin ako and I'll try to come up with some of my, marami na actually naka-line up na kicks na i-review. Alam ko yung iba baka medyo luma na, although ang maganda doon is naka-sale na sila sa mga retail outlets at mga ibang stores. So thank you guys, apologies, and I hope makabawi ako sa inyo para sa review na to. So, this time we'll be reviewing one of the most anticipated, actually maraming nagre-request nito. This is the Romeo, yung shoes ni Romeo sa Peak. This is the TR7-1. Ang gulo, di ba? May 7 tapos na yun. Anyway, this is the TR7-1 in the black colorway. Actually, ito yung colorway na hinintay kong lumabas nun. Ang unang lumabas na color nito yung red, and then actually may kalalabas lang nung all white. I think pure platinum rin ata yung tawag nila sa colorway na. And then may upcoming release na Pilipinas, which is the blue and yellow. Parang based siya dun sa Pilipinas na Kobe 11 EM. So with that, let's go to the review. Okay, so first things first, tingnan natin yung traction niya. So yung traction niya, it's actually quite similar dun sa nakita natin dun sa Crazy Light Boost 2016. So similar yung itsura niya, but ito, iba yung rubber compound natin. And then for the most part, multi-directional naman siya, especially here sa may forefoot and then dito sa may area na to. It gets the job done. I would say na mas okay siguro siyang gamitin sa outdoors instead of dun sa sleek na indoor courts kasi hindi masyadong grippy yung type ng rubber na ginamit. Medyo matigas siya. Although it would still get the job done. My only problem with the traction when I actually tested and played with this is first itong side na to. Usually, kung titingnan nyo, yung traction dapat dito, hindi ganyan yung pattern niya. Dapat mas paganon. Kasi this is what you would use, etong part na to is what you would use if pag nag-stop ka ng paganyan. So, dahil yung pattern ay paganito, kumbaga, let's say kung ito yung vertical natin, horizontal siya, dahil horizontal siya, hindi siya nagre-grip as opposed na pag ginawa mong vertical dapat yung patterns dito sa side na to. So, if ikaw shifty ka na guard tapos ginagamit mo to para tumigil ka tong outrigger o tong side na to para tumigil ka, medyo may konting dula siya sa side na yan. So hindi siya good for those kinds of players para sa akin na, kasi I tried to stop a couple of times dito sa gilid, medyo dumudula siya before kumakagat yung rubber. And then this is mostly due to the pattern talaga. And then the other part is itong toe part. So itong toe part na to, hindi gumagana masyado tong traction pattern dito. I actually tried, di ba minsan tumatakbo ka, pag medyo umoverstep ako at umabot dito sa may toe part na to, medyo dumudula siya ng konti before ako nagkakaroon ng push-off. So I had to be mindful na laging mag-push off gamit yung forefoot. Pero minsan, di ba, pag tumatakbo ka, hindi mo na-realize. So minsan sumusobra siya, tapos pag umaabot siya dito, dumudulas. The same way as pag tumatakbo ka patalikod at medyo itong part na to yung tumama sa court, medyo dumudula siya ng konti before ka nagkakaroon ng grip. So those are some of the major issues sa traction. Although it did work for me, I did enjoy playing in these kahit na medyo madula siya in some instances. But once you break it in, mag-o-okay naman siya sa may indoor court. But I would probably say na, especially for this colorway na it's better for outdoor use talaga dahil dun sa pattern tsaka dun sa type ng rubber na ginamit. Okay, para sa cushion naman, for our cushion, it's basically a full-length EVA midsole. So EVA meaning a composite kind of rubber and foam na material. So it goes from your heel up to your forefoot. Medyo numinipis siya dito ng konti sa may forefoot. I did try it out a couple of times na yung stock insole yung nakalagay. Unfortunately, it did not work out that well for me. Medyo, for the most part, medyo kulang yung cushion niya sa akin. Well, kasi pang guard naman talaga to. And if pang guard shoes, mostly yung cushion sa harap ay hindi naman lacking. Parang adequate lang siya, which will actually give you more of a responsiveness or court feel yung binibigay sa'yo. So that's what the Terence Romeo shoes brings. It gives you more of a court feel and a little bit of responsiveness. Yung heel wala namang problema, medyo makapal yung yung cushion natin dito. So for me, I had to use a different insole for this para mas magbigyan ako ng cushion dahil nga medyo masakit yung mga tuhod ko. So I had to use a soft sole athletic insole, which actually got the job done. I'll be discussing later dun sa materials natin kung bakit nag-work yung ganong insole kahit medyo makapal siya. But for the most part, if you're a person who likes a lot of cushion and a lot of bounciness, baka hindi ito para sa'yo, which of course it's a guard shoe naman kasi talaga. Okay, so next for our materials. So materials ang sinabi is it's actually made out of a knitted upper. With, of course, meron tayo yung mga fuse na areas for the high wear part. So, mostly sa toe area for toe drag. So, para mas maging durable siya. And then, of course, meron tayo yung synthetics dito sa likod. So, for the most part, it's actually comfy and breathable. Unfortunately, if sanay ka sa mga knits ng ibang brands, medyo matigas tong knit ng TR7 or netong kicks ni Terence Romeo. Parang mas mesh nga, mas engineered mesh yung pakiramdam niya for me. If you can see, tingnan mo paano siya mag-fold usually, and then hindi siya masyadong stretchable. So, the thing here is it's actually breathable. So, maganda siya, especially for outdoors. Breathable siya. And then, of course, with this kind of material, medyo mas matigas, it's going to be a lot more durable than the softer kind of material. So, if you're looking for something na gets the job done in terms of yung pakiramdam, but you're also looking for something na pwede mong gamitin outdoors na durable, this would actually be a good pair for you. Makikita mo naman dyan yung dami ng butas niya sa breathability. And then actually backed siya ng parang medyo pakiramdam is neoprene-like na manipis sa loob. So, meron ka pa rin parang ample na protection sa loob niya. So, it is what it is. Unfortunately, para sa price point niya, I would have wished na mas maganda ng konti yung materials niya. But it actually gets the job done. It feels good on feet. Nagmo-move naman yung material natin pag linilace up mo siya. And then it does have the traditional lacing system din. So, sumasabay naman yung material, which is a good thing. Kasi yun yung problema natin sa ibang mga kicks na medyo mas matigas yung upper nila. Minsan, hindi nagko-conform yung upper dun sa pag-lace up mo. So, medyo nagkakaroon ng problema dun sa lockdown ng kicks para sa'yo. Alright, so next for our fit and support, I actually got a size 11, which is my usual size sa Nike. Although, for this, I might have wished I had gone half a size down. Medyo lengthy siya. There's a little bit of toe space for me. And then at the same time, para sa mga wide footers natin, this would actually be perfect for you. Ang dami niyang space dito sa may forefoot area. And then of course, itong heel area natin, medyo maluwang din siya. As I mentioned dun sa cushion kanina, I actually used an insole kasi medyo kulang nga yung cushion sa akin. So, makikita nyo naman, medyo makapal yung insole na ginamit ko. And even though I used this kind of insole, medyo ano pa rin siya, medyo roomy pa rin siya sa loob. So, in terms of fit, maybe going half a size down, lalo na kung narrow footer ka, would work. Unfortunately, for my case, when I got the kicks, ito na lang yung size nila. So, I either had to go with a 10 or a 11. So, I opted for an 11 kasi medyo mas okay na yung medyo mas maluwang siya ng konti rather than yung sobrang sikip niya. And at the same time, yung heel, dito sa may heel area, it does have a heel cup and may konting padding. Although, it would be better kung nagsusuot ka ng ankle support kasi sobrang luwang ng heel part. Sobrang luwang niya talaga na minsan kahit naka-ankle support ako, I actually usually wear yung speed wraps ng Adidas, medyo maluwang pa rin siya. You really had to tie it up. Kung makita nyo kung paano ko siya linilace up, medyo nagka-crumple yung tongue kasi medyo maluwang talaga siya. Even up to here sa may top area, talagang linilace up ko siya ng masikip. Tapos, nafe-feel ko pa rin na medyo maluwang siya. So, I would say na in terms of fit, this would actually cater more to wide footers. And then, of course, for support, the other support details, medyo wide base siya. We have kind of an outrigger para hindi mawala yung paa mo sa may footbed. Meron ka ring medyo umaangat din tong part na to ng midsole. So, kino-contain niya yung paa mo. So, generally, it is a good shoe for me. I just really had to tighten it up. Tapos, yun nga, merong makapal na insole. Medyo naging ano pa rin siya, roomy pa rin siya for me. So, if you're looking to buy this, I would recommend you try it out first. Tingnan nyo kung kumpleto yung sizing nila from the half sizes. Kasi ako, unfortunately, when I went there, wala silang half sizes. So, it actually works naman. Pero, yun nga, I would recommend na you also see if kailangan mo ng sikipan dito sa may area na to. Alright guys, so there you have it, our review of the Peak TR7 or yung signature kicks ni Terence Romeo. Unfortunately, it is a bit on the upper tier in terms of price range para sa Chinese brand. It's at 4,895 pesos, but for this specific colorway, you can actually get it on a discount. I actually saw this at 3,916 pesos sa mga Olympic outlet retail stores and also sa mga SM department stores, just for this colorway. And as I mentioned nga earlier, there is a all-white colorway that just recently came out, and then a Filipinas colorway that will be coming out soon as well. But in my case, I was able to get this at not only at a discount, pero gumamit din ako ng points ko sa SM para mas lalo ko siyang nakuha at a lower price. So basically, it's a good shoe, especially for guards, a little bit roomy. For me, narrow footer kasi ako na mahaba. So it's a matter of compensating, and then kung yung nakita nyo nga sa review ko, medyo talaga lace up siya ng todo nung pag ginagamit ko siya. And I even used a custom, well, hindi naman custom, a aftermarket insole for it kasi kulang yung cushion niya sa akin. So I don't know what you guys think. Alam ko yung mga fans ni Romeo, yung mga katulad niya maglaro, mag-enjoy kayo dito. I'm sure na it will be one of those kicks na nasa radar nyo ng matagal na. And then for me, yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunately, it might not be my kind of shoe, in spite of the fact na medyo enjoy siyang gamitin kasi mahilig akong tumakbo-takbo, but generally the other parts are really not for me kasi medyo I play in the inside. So that's just my 2 cents, but I don't know what you guys think about it. So if you guys have a pair, leave a shout out in the comments if you used it before, and then tell me what you think. So there it is, guys. Thank you for going to take a look at my review, and then of course thank you for all the support dun sa mga nag-message sa akin, yung mga nagre-request pa ng ibang mga kicks. We'll see if we can accommodate your requests, if I can get a pair. And then of course look out for my next reviews. I actually have the PG2 and the Adidas Alpha Bounce Beyond up in line dun sa mga next reviews. And I might also do a review on the Kobe AD Mid, which I actually have a pair. Alam ko medyo luma na siya, but let's see what we can do if you guys would want to still see a review, dahil nga may mga pairs pa na out there sa mga stores na naka-sale na, then I might just do a review for you guys as well. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed our review, and of course next time, peace out.